This week on the Archer's Choice, we had to due north.
Up to the cold, cold land of Wisconsin.
I mean, it was freezing cold. You're laughing because you weren't there. I froze. She stayed home in the warm heat. Yeah, go on. But we had a great hunt with Ray Klisch.
In the second half of the show, we're going to talk about does
are deer too. And you know what we're talking about, because some of those old mature does are tougher to take than some of those bucks.
You better believe it.
So you don't want to touch that remote control, because we got some incredible action coming your way.
No, it definitely looks like there's more activity on that side of the plains.
There's a guy who lives for the northern woods. He's been a trapper, farmer, and he shot a bull for as long as he can remember. His walls are filled with awesome northern whitetails and memorabilia that spans more years, well, than he wants to talk about. Ray Klisch owns and operates a small little outfitting business that is second to none. He knows his deer and the land they call home, for it's been his home for his whole life, and his wildlife are his friends. He raised his family to know and appreciate what all this land has to offer, and it's no surprise that our team found out about Ray Klisch and his outfit, whitetines.com.
So we're in the middle of the Shawanee National Forest with Ray Klisch, and folks, you gotta log on to www.whitetines.com. That'll give you all types of information about Ray, and you know, he's really interested in more quality than quantity of hunters. He's not looking for a whole bunch of hunters, but he's looking for top quality people that are looking for a top quality hunt, and I'm telling you, it's here. We're in the middle of not only standing groves of pine, but tamarack swamps, agriculture, and what the great north is known for, the snow. So don't go away, we'll be right back with more of the Archer's Choice.
Hey, welcome back to the Archer's Choice.
Like we said, this week's show, we headed due north with Ray Klisch.
And White Tines Guide Service.
And we had some unbelievable bow hunting action. In the cold weather, folks, you got to remember, number one, ruts over the whole 9 yards. They're going for one thing, food source. Let all those does, if you're not waiting for a doe, you're going to try for a buck, let the does come through, and those bucks will follow a late season food source. That's the key.
welcome back to the Archer's Choice. And Ralph, let me congratulate you. That was an awesome late season hunt.
Yeah, Vic, it really was. You know, us guys had to tough it out. The girls quit early, but, well, you know, I'll be honest with you. We froze our butts off.
Well, it looked like, though, Ray has like some awesome deer
He
up
does.
there.
Whether it's early, you know, mid-season or late season, that's a place you want to go to for sure.
And you know what else we like to do every
Yeah.
year?
That's it. You know it. We all know what it takes, the grassroots, because does are deer too. And folks, you don't want to change that remote control because we have some incredible, real whitetail doe action with bow and arrow coming your way.
It doesn't matter to me whether I'm hunting black bear, monster bucks, trying to hunt elk, or even going out and trying to harvest a doe. As long as I'm out in the woods hunting, that's all that matters. There's a couple of does coming. I was sitting in a tree stand, and I see someone coming over to my right, and I look, and here's this big, mature doe. She's right on my trail that crosses in front of me at 20 yards. My heart starts racing, my adrenaline's pumping, and I'm trying to control my breathing. As she starts walking down the trail, she turns and comes straight at me. And I thought my adrenaline was pumping a lot before. You should have seen it after she turned. I don't care if it's a buck or a doe. As soon as I realize and I decide that I'm going to take this animal, my heart starts racing, my adrenaline starts pumping, and I have to start calming my nerves. And here I have a mature doe at 20 yards, and I am just about ready to explode. When this doe came in, she came straight underneath my tree. When I released my arrow, it went through her so quickly that I honestly thought I missed. I turned and looked at the cameraman and said, "Did I miss?" She ran about 20 yards and dropped.
She's down. Look at my that was fast. Oh my gosh. I shot her at 10 yards with a shotgun mechanical broadhead. My bow's like 55 pounds, went right through her, and she's right there. She's got the less than 40 yards from me. Oh, man. This is awesome. There's my arrow. Right through her. She's running right over here. Look at what a beautiful, mature doe. Oh, awesome. This is what it's all about. Wow, not even 40 yards to my stand. Early whitetails.
We're back, and I got to give credit where credit is due. Vic, you got lucky.
It was anything about luck. Oh my
But guess
gosh.
what? It's my turn now.
Yeah,
it really
okay.
is.
Yeah.
You know, I headed back to Wisconsin. We set up in that corridor between the feeding and bedding area, and well, I did it. When we talk about controlling your deer herd, one of the best ways we keep stating is shooting the does. The more does you shoot, the more you increase that you're in that zone. The more deer, the more animals that you harvest with your bow, the more it becomes a routine, a draw. You're in that zone. And it's important to stress that because a lot of times we push off the younger shooters to say, oh no, you got to pass them up for this. Well, if they go for 3 years and never shoot anything, guess what? We lose them. They quit because it's too boring. If they have a mature doe right in front of them, let them take the shot, as well as you should too. I caught movement coming up the ridge. I looked in, seeing if it was a deer or squirrel. It's a deer, it's a doe, but it didn't matter. I was deer hunting. Once my mindset is, you know, I'm gonna try to take this deer or this animal, man, my adrenaline kicks in, my heart starts coming out of my chest, my knees knocking, that sweat starts coming, and you are in the zone. You're ready to rock. Because you see the shows, you see us doing the seminars, the videos, whatever, you can read the articles. Folks, please understand that none of us are machines. Whether it's a buck, a doe, whatever it is, you should get that adrenaline rush. Your heart should be coming, pounding out of your chest. Your knees should be knocking. Because if you don't get that feeling, do yourself a favor. Climb out of that stand and go play tennis or go golfing. Because you are missing what that adrenaline rush and real bow hunting is all about. We hope you enjoyed this week's show because we brought everyone back, even ourselves, to the grassroots, to what got us all started. You know, the adrenaline rush of a doe, whether it was from day one when we first started doing this to still now, that adrenaline rush, because we realized that does are deer too. And more importantly, we want to thank you and Ray Klisch for putting us on some incredible deer.
It was great. And remember, come back next week, same time, same station, right here on the Archer's Choice.